Hello ladies and gentlemen, what's up? Skydog here, how you all doing? Today is the 25th of April 2015 and I'm doing a video about being unique. Now this video is about how some people are unique and standing out in front of a crowd and just basically want to be themselves. That's just basically being unique, not try to be part of society or be a commercial product of society, if you get what I mean. Alright? Now, basically, I was mocked about being unique. Right? And that's coming, from a normal person who is a part of society's product. Right? Now, that is by far the basic norm for what unique people have to put up with. This is what's basically been at the top of a tree, right? People who are different from normal people get mocked and picked on a lot by normal people who are part of society. Now, why? Why is this happening? Why would you want to take the absolute piss out of a person who is basically different and, who is standing out in front of a crowd being themselves? What is the point? That person is trying to be, himself or herself, trying to be unique, standing out in front of a crowd, doing their own thing. I mean, you let them do their own thing, you let them do your thing. Yeah? I mean, is it really fun to take the absolute piss out of someone who is different, and, be outside, not be part of society? Why? Why is that? That is just basically socially unacceptable. I basically can't take that. I really can't take that. I just don't understand. I'm like, okay, I basically just don't understand on why that different people get the absolute piss being taken out of them by normal people. I mean, normal people are definitely fucking boring, right? They just basically society's commercial product, right? Normal people who are just basically boring, posh, snobby twats. Yeah? That's what normal people are. They are judgmental, they are snobby, they are boring, they are miserable, and yet they just literally just go and be, judge someone who is different and, who's not normal. And just basically just normal people takes the piss out of different people, What? Why? Why do you want to do that all the time? If someone wants to be different, you let them do their own thing. You leave them the fuck alone. Not just going to take the absolute fucking piss out of them. And, this is what I've got, alright? I've basically been myself here, right? I mean, okay, people may think of me as a fucking weirdo. And, they say I kind of do some, weird things, and people think of me that I'm like literally fucking weird, and that I do some stuff which is basically out of the norm. That's just being me. I'm not trying to be anyone else. I'm just trying to be me. And you go and take the piss out of me for that. Wow, how much of a disrespectful cunt you are. Why you gotta do that? People just want to be different and not be society's own product, because if we want to be part of society, we would be their own fucking product and we'd just be boring, miserable wankers, who just basically go judge others and just make a complete, mockery out of them and make their lives miserable. But, how about, would you like it if I take the piss out of normal people, or just try to be normal, or just try to be boring, or just try to be judgmental? How about I take the piss out of normal people because I'm trying to be myself and you're taking the piss out of it? You know, how do you like that? You don't like it, don't you? No. No, 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 no. No. You're just basically making a complete fool out of yourself, and you just show to everyone that, you know, you're an insecure, disrespectful little cunt. End of story. Alright? End of story. But there are some good spots, you know, in society, right? Some some people who are just like, normal, but they basically respect people who are unique. There are some people out there, who respect people who are unique and trying to be themselves and who are different from the crowd. And, I really like that. I like that sort of respect. It just shows that you have respect for yourselves and you have respect for others. Because for people who do that, and, who basically just try to blend into society, and you have respect for unique and different people, are just basically different for themselves, but they don't want to show it because, they just... all they do is, be part of society and just try and, blend in just to disguise that they are unique and different themselves because they have already seen society's ugly face, but they just want to make sure they disguise it and to blend in. And that's what I do all the time. Because basically I look normal, but in reality I kind of act all different. But because I try to act like normal once, or 2 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever. Worst mistake in my life. Because I just ended up being boring. I ended up being so fucking boring. I didn't end up being judgmental, I ended up being boring. I really just, just don't like being normal. I just like to be different. I just like to be myself here. I'm not trying to be anyone here. I'm not trying to be society's own product. Because I always get, be pushed, be talked into being normal and trying to blend into society. And you know what? I resisted. I fucking resisted. Okay? I totally fucking resisted because I only want to be myself. That's it. End of story. It's your opinion about what you think about who unique and different people are. You can shove that opinion up your ass for all I care. Because I really don't give a monkey's about your fucking opinion. Alright? If you've got an opinion, say it to my face, shove it up your ass, everyone's happy. Alright? Good. Now, I basically, have a condition. Alright? I have Asperger's, which is a high functioning form of autism, yeah? But I still, be normal, right? I mean, I'm basically talking to the camera right now in front of, whoever's watching this, yeah? And, basically, I'm just still, talk to others because I basically have the confidence and have the balls, to talk to anyone. I can't do that because, I'm a very social guy here. In reality, I am a very nice guy. That's how I basically discuss my condition. That's how I basically try and blend in and be normal. Everyone's happy and all that. But, there's sometimes some things, and sometimes some things I do are kind of weird and basically out of the norm, out of the blue, or whatever, and you may think of me as sort of a fucking weirdo. But that's me. I am weird. Who cares, alright? Because being weird makes me special edition. Yeah? Because no, that's wrong. Being weird does not make you special edition. Being weird makes me limited edition. That's it. Because I'm trying to be me. I'm weird. That's me. I'm trying to be me. That's it. Okay? That's it. And it's not because of my Asperger's syndrome. Yeah? I'm just trying to be me. I mean, okay, I may have my usual stupidity, usual calamities, or what idiotic, stupid stuff I've done, but, everyone does it. We've all done shit we're not supposed to do. We all done, stuff we're not supposed to do. We all fuck up. We make mistakes. But that's life. That is life. We all done things like that. So what? You just learn what you can and crack on. Okay, enough about that. Now, I'm also want to talk to you about dysmorphia. Now, basically, what dysmorphia is It's about being born in the wrong body. Now, I've seen lots of news articles in the newspaper about some people who are basically just dressing up as a, like, for example, a geezer dressing up as a woman and a girl dressing up as a bloke. Right? That is dysmorphia. That is a person being born in the wrong body. Now, that's fine. You know, I know that's basically, you may think that's weird, but, you know, it's their condition. You know, you can't do anything about it. You can't just talk them out of it. You know, what good is that going to do? That's like saying, like, you see a person who's depressed and, you know, you're trying to help them out as fast as you can. It doesn't work like that. All you just got to do is just, you're going to have to take time with these things. You know, you can't just force the person out of depression, like, in an instant. That's like, and that's the same thing with dysmorphia. I mean, you've got to have to respect people here. Alright? And it's also like, you know, there was this guy I know, alright, and he's one of my mates, and basically he has bad OCD. You know, he likes to keep everything in ship-shape condition, right? You know, for example, I have to be very careful of his car, right? Because he really wants to keep his car clean, like proper clean, in mint condition, like it came out of a showroom, right? And I always do that. I always keep his car clean. I always respect his car because I have respect for others, right? So I keep his car clean, treat his car with respect. That's it. Because I've basically known him too well. And the fact that his OCD is quite bad. So, but, you know, these things happen. And, you know, we've got to be, so I had to make sure that his OCD doesn't get out of ship-shape condition, because I already see that it's horrible. But, hey, we all got to do what we want to do, alright? You know, if some people want to be different, let them be different. You know, if they want to be themselves, just let them be themselves. You don't need to judge and control their lives. You only need to control your lives. Let them get on with their lives. Let them live their lives, and you do the same. That's all I'm saying. For people who are boring, miserable, judgmental fuckers who just basically take the piss out of others because they have a better life than you, and you're just sitting down here on your ass all day, you're in the room watching pornography because you couldn't get some, or just looking at some holiday pics and you just doing this, like putting your two fingers against the screen, trying to act like you got lazy, and yeah, like that, holiday pics, like two fingers like that, and you know, just because, you know, you could live a good life than they do. You know, here's what you should do. Cheer the fuck up, line yourselves up, get off your ass, and just get out there. Don't sit in your room all day on your computer or whatever, on your phone. We need to look up. Okay, I think I might have went a bit off topic there in some places, but you know, I'm just, you know, explaining the fact about why, you know, people want to be different, and you know how much they get the piss taken out of them and shit like that. But you know, I just thought I'll make this video just to make everyone aware of this shit. So yeah, I hope you take it all in, and I hope you all enjoy watching it. But yeah, I think that's about it really. So yeah, I just want to say thanks you very much for watching. I hope you really liked this video. I know it just went on for a bit too long, but you know, that's me. I kind of ramble and, you know, stuff like that. So anyway, so if I've got to go now. See you all later, people. Scott Dog out.